today I came to investigate, and I'm using kind of a multi-electronic approach. I've got my Humminbird and my Ultrex tied in as the one boat network, meaning they're connected and they're linked. And I'm looking with an underwater camera. Now, my camera is sitting up on the front deck. My Ultrex is recording, or is running from the bow, and I've got everything I want to do is right here on my Humminbird. On my imaging, I can see this structure. Okay, that's what that stuff is on my side imaging. That's that real vertical structure. So I'm just going to hit my power button. I'm currently on spot lock. So all I got to do is, if I want to jog a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, I just hit one time over. Okay, and you'll see my trolling motors moving. Okay, now what it's done is it's going to move me 5 feet over to the right. Okay, now what you can see is that I moved, my cursor was right here by this waypoint. I moved over 5 feet, and when I did that, the structure is now on the left side of the boat. That's what that big disturbance is. That's that big platform or whatever I was marking. So the structure's now on the left side. What I did is I came over and I moved 5 feet to the right, literally 5 feet to the right. So the structure was right here on this side of my boat. Now it's right there on that side of the boat. So I brought my camera back here. My monitor's up there, but I can still see it. And I'm looking, and there's some kind of man-made vertical structure, like poles with cross members. A lot of work went into building this thing. This is not a little brush pile. This looks like, I can't even compare it to anything. There's a fish, and there's another fish. There's a big crappie on the screen. There it is. And that, if that doesn't give you some indication of how well spot lock works, I'm out here and it's white capping, and I'm in an aluminum boat with my camera hanging over the side of the boat, and that camera is staying still enough to show me that piece of structure underneath my boat, and you can see it's still on camera. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spot lock clear over here. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to move forward, left, and I'm going to go right towards that other waypoint. So the whole time I'm just graphing along here, and I'm looking at my side imager. My boat's steering itself, and it's taking me over here to this other waypoint and this other spot lock. I can throw my trolling motor in, my Ultrex will hold me right on that spot lock, and I can just go back and forth and look at this stuff and just jog over in small increments. There's a bass on the screen right now. Now the new Aqua-Vus, you can see them even in the daylight. So I put my camera up on the bow, I can see it from just about anywhere in the boat. Now, because I've got one boat network where my trolling motor and my depth finder are connected, I simply hit my power button, jog my motor over 5 feet at a time, just using my cursor. I see where I'm at on my spot lock, and I just go over 5, 10, 15 feet until I line directly up on those waypoints where I found that brush. Actually looking at all these places sitting right here in the console. Okay, so what that allows me to do is continue to study my electronics, look at my side imaging, drop my camera down, and find some amazing things.